Hey guys, Archaeopunk come back at you today with part 2 of my autograph collection. Depending on when I upload part 2, I'm going to space it out a couple of days in between. Maybe it might be the day after, a couple days. But in my first video, this is where I left off, Batista and Maria. Here's some pictures of Batista and me with my new spinner belt. I'll display that later. But Batista. And Mickie James. Next, when I met Jeff Hardy for a second time, let's see, alright, there we go. Hopefully you can see that. It's a picture I took personally at Armageddon 2008, and at the bottom I have the subtitles, "Finally, the dream has come true." And Jeff said he really liked that. He asked me if I can have it, and I'm like, no, it's mine. And he started laughing. He's like, no, I'm just kidding. And he signed it in black. Again, Jeff, I think, has a dislike for silver Sharpies. He always ends up signing in black on black. I don't know why. Him and Rey Mysterio. You know? And on this side, I have my Mr. Kennedy 8x10. They gave away at the Best Buy signing for the Behind Enemy Lines autograph signing, the DVD release. This is the second of the 3 times that I met him. Again, the second time, like the first and the third time, he was really cool, down to earth, took pictures, actually talked to you. So I know Salt and Battery and I think Legend Killer 410 was there. But yeah, there's that. Here's a picture of me and Trish at the top. And a picture of me and Mr. Anderson at the Behind Enemy Lines autograph signing. A little dark, but it's alright. And here is Natalya. I'll get more into the Natalya autograph signing and the Hart Foundation signing later when I have all 3 of their autographs. Here's another Jeff Hardy autograph. There we go. Jeff Hardy. Here's another Brooke autograph. And here are 2 8x10s, one of Edge, one of Orton. I have yet to meet them. These are 2 of the guys I probably want to meet most right now. They're a little bit hard to meet. So I figured at the Raw event they had in Toronto earlier this year, they were selling these for about 20 bucks each, I believe it was. And I figured, you know what, in case I ever don't meet them, at least I'll get their autograph. So they're pretty cool. But hopefully one day I'll be able to meet them. Those 2 are probably the 2 guys on my list, along with Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. Those are the 4 top guys I've yet to meet that I want to meet. So there's that. Santino Marella. I met him at a theater in Brampton, Ontario, I believe it was. I think it was Brampton or Scarborough, Ontario. And it had to be one of the smallest turnouts for a signing I've ever seen. Probably about 30 people, and you could tell, like, he was kind of sad, and I felt kind of bad for him. So he kind of like stalled with everybody, kind of talked to everybody for like a pretty long time, took pictures, and yeah, that was a pretty disappointing turnout. Like, there was like maybe 30 people, so I don't know. I was like 3rd in line, so I don't even know if anybody else came, but hardly anybody showed up for that. Which is kind of a good thing for me, I guess, because I got to talk to him longer. But yeah, and this is the Hart Foundation. Up here is Tyson Kidd. Up here is David Hart Smith, and over here is Natalya. It says love. What does this say? It says love to Michael, Natalya. Stay handsome. It kind of boosts my ego, but no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, the cool story behind this, I asked Tyson Kidd and David Hart Smith the same question: if they could wrestle anybody, who would it be? David Hart Smith said Antonio Inoki, and then Tyson Kidd started laughing. He's like, "Are you serious? That match is so shit." And he covered his mouth. He's like, "Oh crap, or PG, right?" And then it's pretty funny. He's like, "Oh, I'd pick." Tyson Kidd said, "I'll pick Shawn Michaels," and he's like, "What the hell's Antonio Inoki? Come on." It's kind of funny. They kind of got at it, and then I walked away, and I still heard them arguing. So I kind of started an argument between the Hart Foundation. It's pretty funny if you ask me, but yeah, they're all cool. And finally, in the autograph book, Gail Kim and Evan Bourne. A little bit of a disappointing story behind this one. I think it was last year on WWE.com on the appearances part of it. They said Gail Kim and Evan Bourne were having an autograph session. For some reason, the idiot I am, I read Thursday instead of Tuesday. I guess I was just going through it quickly. So I drove down to Niagara Falls, and only to find out that the autograph session happened on Tuesday as opposed to Thursday. And I'm like, God, you're kidding me. Anybody who lives in Toronto knows how long of a drive, well, not really long, but still a pain in the ass to drive from Toronto to Niagara Falls. So, only to find out it happened 2 days ago. So I was kind of disappointed. I felt like such an idiot, but the guy at the counter had a whole stack of these, like the 8x10s, and he said, you know, man, here, take one. I'm like, thanks. So I got that, and just some loose things that were in my binder that I want to show. It's not really wrestling related, UFC. I'm kind of UFC, not so much as I am wrestling though. Rashad Evans, to Mike. Rashad Evans. $20 million bills from Floyd Mayweather that dropped from the ceiling at WrestleMania 24. I have a couple, not too many. A couple guys actually got tasered at the show. It wasn't obviously showed on TV, but during the Big Show and Floyd Mayweather match, like almost half the arena was watching a guy get tasered as opposed to the Big Show and Floyd Mayweather match, which was kind of, I guess you can say, kind of scary. Like, they were 3 rows ahead of me because they were trying to reach over the railing for more bills, and security was pulling them back. And as security was pulling him, the guy elbowed the security guard, and then they got it in it, and he got tasered, and it was crazy. But yeah, a little bit of story behind that $1 million things. And here's just a 8x10 from the WrestleMania 24 Fan Access, back when Fan Access was free. Didn't have the people like they do now, like Orton, Edge, the big guys, Cena. It was all like kind of like jobbers. Like, if you can see here, I have Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Deuce from Deuce and Domino. I have Domino over here. Up here is Cherry, Jillian Hall, Teddy Long. I don't know who this is though. I don't know. There's no one really too spectacular on here. Greg Valentine is over here. Yeah, nothing too big though, but whatever. I met him in like 5 minutes. Like, I just went up, got their autograph left. And since I was in Orlando for WrestleMania 24, I went to the TNA event in Universal Studios. After the show, they signed the back of it. I can't remember really who was there. It wasn't anybody like Kurt Angle and AJ Styles. More people like Motor City Machine Guns, Jay Lethal. No one, like mid-carders, I guess you can call them, the announcers. But I can barely tell anybody's autograph back here. I can see that's Dixie Carter, and I think that one is Don West, one of the two. But other than that, like, I'm always trying to rack my brain and say, who the hell is this green one? I'm thinking like they just went by, scribbled, and walked away, but I cannot tell what the hell is that green one, the blue one, like hardly any of these. I know Mike Tenay's on here, Don West, Dixie Carter, Motor City Machine Guns. I just can't tell who's who though. So, what else? Anything else? No. Alright, so that's the end of part 2 of my autograph collection. I probably have one more. Try to run through my last one. So yeah, watch for part 3. Going to record it now. It'll probably be up in a day or two. So, yeah, thanks for watching again. Till the next video, RKO Punk.